Seriously, dude.
Hmm.
I think by value, I have all your tech factories beat.
Hmm.
I don't see you building these type of tech factories.
No. This is way more annoying than a Greg Tech Factory.
So, me does something.
Mm-hmm.
You've been worried, and I think I have found a solution to all your problems.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, our numbers are finally done. We no longer have to mess with this. We
We
did
did
some
some
little
little
tweaks
tweaks
afterwards.
afterwards.
As
As
usual,
usual,
you
you
can
can
watch
watch
us
us
tweak it
tweak it
all
all
on
on
Patreon.
Patreon.
But
But
basically,
basically,
all
all
the
the
numbers
numbers
are
are
now
now
set
set
up.
up.
All
All
the
the
ones
ones
we
we
need
need
are
are
in
in
inner
inner
drawers.
drawers.
I
I
built
built
a
a
couple
couple
shutoffs
shutoffs
for a
for a
couple
couple
of
of
them
them
because
because
they
they
were
were
way
way
too
too
useless.
useless.
I
I
don't
don't
know
know
how
how
we
we
like
really
really
hold.
old. Actually,
Actually,
you know what? I just thought about it. This could tell me. Okay, this could take too damn long. Stacks. Supposedly, it can hold 128 stacks. That is the threshold. Just can't calculate that much. One of the two.
Sorry for Junior echoing. Somehow my Discord got unmuted. I just noticed.
Anyways, we got the numbers done. All the ones we need are in the drawers going over there. There was a problem where they were overstuffed, so we ended up having to put in a couple shutoffs for them so that they weren't doing that anymore. Again, you can watch the whole process over on Patreon. But now we've gotten it down to where we have this.
Hold on. Can I suggest we put one on the 8s so we'll stop eating so many mechanisms? Can you put it on top?
That is no. Technically, that's you. If you can shut off this hopper, yes.
I can shut off the hopper.
Because then that would stop the cast from being cast. So technically, just shut off the hopper right now. That'll stop it. You get me a threshold switch, I should. Technically, I'd only be able to read it from the front. That's the only issue.
Top.
Well, no, I could read it from the top. And then we'd have to figure out how to ring a bit of redstone around to shut off the hopper. But yeah, technically, we could do that.
Okay, that'll be for later.
Okay. But I went ahead and put the Abstruce over here. We started working off the main drive belt down here now. As you can tell, we're going to just have belts off the main drive. This is what's going to power the entire factory, and I don't want to mess with the rotation of anything. So drive belts will come off to whatever factories we do. For right now, it is driving the pumps to get us some Abstruce waste up here, which is becoming a problem that we're dealing with. As you can hear, though, the explosions are going off, so it's currently working. That'll be a future us problem. But we now have liquefied computation matrices. We're supposed to have one bucket of it, but somebody stuck a stick in it. So basically, all the drawers sit up here now. 0 and 2 is still empty somehow. I'm not sure how that's currently happening. I'll look into it later. Anyways, basically, we have hoppers here that have each one in them ready to go. Every time we stick something in this casty basin, that's going to set off the thing, trip them, and say, hey, give me one. That'll drop one of everything in, melt it, giving us 200 millibuckets of computation matrix, which is annoying because if you actually look at the quest line, the next thing for us to do is to make the computation matrix, which will require us pouring this stuff onto a crystal matrix ingot, which only takes 50 millibuckets of the matrix. So eventually, we gotta figure out some kind of capacity off switch. Because every time we put another ingot in, it's going to request more and try to melt more. which is eventually going to become a problem. So you got to figure that part out. We need a capacity override. Have fun with that. Anyways, we do need to get this computation matrix, which means we need crystal matrix ingots, which means we need diamond lattices and nether stars. Nether stars we already make out of the nether star fragments in the basement. Although I'm worried that's not really enough. We could
We
make
got about
one out of
900.
4 ether gems.
No,
Which
no.
is not something we can do. So that's not the solution. Where's another star go? Yeah, whatever. So technically we already have that way of getting them there. That's just packing them. Oh good god, don't tell me I have to do the fab to make them. By the looks of it, that's really our only option, is to only use the fragments, get to the point where we can use ether gems, or the stupid damn fab that they put in that they want us to start using. Which I freaking hate. Because that means we gotta get all that shit up to get the where the data is and everything. Which is really annoying. Ugh. But, so as of right now, like I said, we have that in the basement. We could technically build up that and make it so we can get more of these coming in. Because they come from... what? Yeah, this guy. So technically we could get a couple more withers. Wait, we got a with... yeah, the wither, not the wither skellies. So we'd have to collect a couple more withers. That, or you could actually put in some more speed upgrades, because these can be stacked. So you just need to make a lot more speed upgrades, honestly. Which is blackstone, the warden receptors, stars used ingots. And you gotta use nether stars to do it. But the more of them you get, the faster you'll get them, so there is that. The only other issue is we need warden receptors, which we actually do get.
We have tons of those.
Okay. I'll say if we didn't, we could make them out of grinding down some shulkers. So technically, that is a way we can do it. Is just have him farm out a whole bunch of speed upgrades, not just one of the star fragments that way. Other than that, we need to take these and get them all compressed down. I can get a ender drawer set up, get these made.
Hold on. Before you run off, what are we doing with these?
With what?
Are we going to start voiding them? Is there any use for them?
The only use is to make a skull. And then we can make them into fireworks.
Unless we're going to hold on to them for...
Technically, we do need them to make a wither builder. We could bioreactor. Begin the industrial foregoing and make a bioreactor. We could turn them into biofuel. Or a death material generator. Once we get into industrial foregoing, then we can use them to do something.
So I just need to make a big upgrade.
Basically, yep, and then we'll use them for something later. Or we could melt them into milk.
Because reasons? Are you going to show them your governmental approved abstruse waste containment system?
Talking this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we needed storage because it's a lot. Basically, that is not like 1.3 thousand millibuckets. No, this is just buckets. That is 1.3 thousand buckets of waste.
Yeah.
So each of these tanks will hold 2,000 buckets of the waste, which I have being sucked out from up there down into these. This one is currently the fuel source for the basement. This one is just storage for now. We did find out that I could actually use this in the boilers with the blazes and turn them into superheat blazes, which means I could make the boilers a lot bigger, which would give us a lot more rotational speed. So technically, that's what I'm going to end up doing, is coming down here and making a big boiler. I don't think I have room up there to make a big enough boiler. But then I'll set up the big boilers, have them feed off of that to make me all kinds of rotational power that I will eventually be able to turn into regular power to store into a battery. I'll wait for that for the electrical age when we need a lot of power. So, anyways, on to what we were supposed to be doing. Getting me distracted. We need to make diamond lattices. Nether stores are the current holdout on this idea, because right now that's the only way we have to do them down there. That's definitely not going to be enough to keep up. The other issue is diamonds. We need a lot of diamonds. So he asked me how I wanted to do it. I looked and I found a junior approved method.
Only a junior approved method.
See, if you take a nether star and you poke a diamond, it makes an emerald. So now instead of 16 diamonds, I have 16 emeralds. The nether star doesn't get consumed, so it can sit there and do this forever. Now the real fun is when you take a philosopher's stone with an emerald and you get 2 diamonds. So now instead of 16 emeralds, I have 32 diamonds. So if I set those there, then I'll have 32 emeralds instead of 32 diamonds. And then if I take those 32 emeralds and I put them in a mixer with a philosopher's stone, instead of having 32 emeralds, I'd have a stack of diamonds.
He's
Then if I
gonna
put
cheat.
a stack of diamonds on here, I'd have end up a stack of emeralds. And if I take the stack of emeralds, put it back in the mixer, then I'd have 2 stacks of diamonds.
He's going to cheat.
It's not cheating.
It's cheating.
How is this cheating?
This is the
It is
same
part of the
thing.
pack.
This is the same thing as taking an IC2 macerator, breaking up a blaze rod into 5 blaze powder, constructing 3 of them, I think it was, back into a blaze rod, and then remacerating it to make 5 more blaze powder.
Okay. You told me no limitations on the pack. Do whatever. There you go.
Why does there always has to be some exploit like this when you use Project E?
This Project E's broken piece of shit. Let's see, now I got a stack of emerald. Put it with stone. I got 2 stacks of diamonds.
I hate it.
So basically, I need to put an automation loop where this will sit here and make emeralds, and the emeralds will get turned over, then they'll go back in, and we can suck off the diamonds that we need to be able to take those to make
Hold
diamond
on,
lattices.
hold on. Can we please use a different phrase? Going to pull them off, or you're not sucking off diamonds.
Shut up. But now, so we get diamond lattices, we take those, and we put them with nether stars. That makes us crystal matrix ingots. Then we take a crystal matrix ingot. We stick it in there. Holy crap. There's no weight on that.
I see that.
Wait.
Wait, it doesn't consume the crystal matrix ingot?
No, it don't.
Oh. Well, that just made this a whole lot easier.
Well, I know how to get unlimited EMC.
Okay, we do need diamonds for our computation processors up there. So you can still use this for that. But that changes a lot that doesn't get consumed in there. That's just the catalyst.
See, does that? Yeah, that doesn't trigger your ticker anymore.
Yeah, that's going to be we're going to have to do it off the... Okay, hold on. I got a fix for this. Hopper. You got one, or do I got to make one?
I got a few of them. You got a chest or something?
Yeah, here. Barrel. This has to go anyways.
Really?
What?
Really?
What?
Really?
What'd I do? I'll put a barrel that... Oh, you want a drawer. I had those too.
Don't care what it is. Not a fucking barrel. Why a barrel?
It's what I had available. Okay, so now we need to do... Problem is... Because the idea is we can do this. And every time it pulls one out, it's going to do that.
So it'll drop one every time it goes in.
But that means we're going to need a counter on here too, because it's going to need 5 pulses. Am I thinking correctly? 50 into 200 is 5. What?
We didn't have something.
Yeah, we didn't have 0s and 2s, remember?
0, 2, or 3. Okay.
You fix that issue. I'll work on the counter.
Empty. We're out of calculations. We have none. We've used them all. Let's see. 3 minus 3. Give me a 0. Don't get off these stupid belts. I have more issues with these stupid belts. And I need a 2. And stick a 3. There. that's the issue, is we've used up so many damn 3s.
Okay, I'm gonna have to work out how this
Mm.
counter works. State? No. How do you increase by 1, maximum of 5? Okay. Watch that for a second. That's 1. That's 2. Wait a minute, that's not.
You don't see it doing shit.
Why is it not doing shit? It should be doing shit.
Did you point it the right direction so it's actually interacting with?
It's going in the right direction. That should give. Maybe this doesn't work anymore. Because I think it would have.
What did it do it?
Okay, well, there you go. Now you got it to work. How'd you get it to work?
If there's something in it, does it work if it passes through it? Yes, it only does it if it stops in there. It's coming out too fast, so it's not seeing it. So it's one at a time wouldn't work.
Oh, it has to.
I think this could be solved through the threshold switch again. Just stare at this drawer with a threshold switch.
Okay, hold on. What about this?
That should do it. If I could,
If I put this in here, it didn't redstone something was in it. Do I have a regular observer? Yes.
Yes, I see the same thing.
Is that? Can you put one in?
Do you see it?
Nope.
Yeah, see, it's going too fast. Again,
Okay.
I think we're going to have to do it off of the container. See if this, then do it.
Okay. Well, hold on a second. We'll be right back. Let's work this out real quick.
Alright. So,
Yikes.
Jagged, she thinks she's finally got it done. I still question the longevity of the situation.
I'm questioning the longevity of it myself right now, but I think it'll work. We gotta wait until we get this all full of numbers before we can figure it out. But this should work. So you gonna explain it?
So, basically, this needs to work in series of 4. So we got this threshold switch set up for 4. For some reason, it's inverted to an inverter. He won't explain why he's inverting an inverted signal. Instead of just inverting the inverted signal in the first place through here, just hitting a button, inverted, done. Who cares? Whatever, he's weird. But once this gets over 4 items, it'll sing a ping. Once it gets to 0, it resets. It gets 4 more, it pings again. So the idea here is that once every 4 things gets in here, it'll send out a ping. I don't think it's going to work, because if I'm sitting here trying to pipe the shit out, it's never going to hit 4 in the first place.
We're gonna be taking these out in pairs. Because you need 2 for each one. So we're gonna have to deal with that
You
when
figure
it comes
out how I'm
out.
going to pull out 2 items at a time. We'll talk about that.
That's gonna be next time. Right now, we need to make this mechanism. Because I want to get out of this age. This age has aged me.
basically, the idea is that we're going to take two computation
Mm-hmm.
matrices. We're going to stick them on the thing. And they're going to poke a thing. Gonna do this. We need a calculation mechanism. The issue being that we currently can't have one because it keeps melting them. I have one on me by chance. Yes, I do. Good. So, what we need to do, toolbox, we need this. This, so go to that. Good. Then we'll put a calculation on. And this needs to turn.
What has to poke it at the end?
Deal with that in a second. Right now, shut up. Good. Hell out of here. Okay. So, now, calculation on the thing. Why did you not do a thing? Deploy, and then a magnet. Lovely.
Magnets
Yeah,
not a
get
problem.
magnets again.
Hold on. I got stuff in my inventory to make a magnet. There's a magnet.
Okay, so calculation on. Pop, magnet. Ugh. Abstruce mechanism.
Finally.
How long
And
does
then
that
we
take?
need to make the machine, which is those surrounding the Abstruce casing, which, no.
With that Abstruce machine, we can stone cut into a pity machine frame. Or we can use it to make Abstruce level things from power, a generic filter base from Endo.io, or the octadic capacitor from Endo.io. It is
He's
only used to make an
ignoring
energy unit, which is useless.
He's
What?
ignoring how to make that.
What?
How do you make the machine?
We'll deal with that in a second.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently this is going to unlock the pity from Industrial Foregoing. So we can
Mm-hmm.
finally start Industrial Foregoing after this.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
You're
so now that
finally
we
going to have uses for for power.
Mm-hmm. So we need to make an Abstruce casing, which is any stripped log with... What the fuck is that? Oh, that's easy. That's just divide by 0. Anything divided by 0.
Do we even have a division sign made?
I don't think we do. No, we'll have to set up another thing on the end to make divisions. I think we actually got a few over here somewhere. We do have all these fucking pluses. What are we doing with all these pluses?
Can we melt them back down in any way?
No.
Or it's just going to make a plus thing, ain't it?
We'll have to look at math and see what we can work with to make something we need. We also need to reintegrate all these into the system as well. Technically, all these numbers I can just go slap on the barrels.
Junior,
Hmm.
you can use pluses to enchant a book with shotgun for a bow.
Sounds interesting.
Shoots an extra arrow for every enchantment level. You can get to 4. Otherwise, I don't know what we're going to do with all those pluses. Unless we want to
Like I said,
take.
just do the math, grab something we have, to put them with something else, and just use them up.
That's what
To
I
make
was
a
just
number we
thinking.
need.
We'll use some of those 6s we have over there and some 2s and turn them into 8s. Once we get some 2s.
We need 8s. Technically, we need 3s.
I know, but that means we have to do 1 and 2, which is harder.
Tools, trues, greater than empowers.
The greater than empower we should be able to put away.
Yeah, so there is power here, so just throw the power on the belt. In fact, tool I can just throw on the belt, and true I can just slap into a thing. There. So all that's dealt with. So now the only thing left over here is that greater than. I believe we're using that over here to falsify. So yeah, we can just stick that on there. Okay, there we go. Chest is empty. Except for the plus, which we don't use. Why don't we use a plus?
We were originally going to do like 2 plus something, if I remember correctly. And then we figured out we didn't need to.
So now we just have a whole lot of pluses that we don't need for no reason. Okay. That's something we'll deal with later. But, so, we just need to divide. We have a... How the hell are we gonna divide?
We can divide 6s by 0. We got tons of them.
Shut up. Where's the stupid thing? Where's the stupid thing? Abstruce casing, division, divide. We need to put that onto that to make the cast. We need to stone cut a brass sheet. That's how we do it. Okay. Need a brass sheet. Bye.
Again.
Tell me when you're coming with me. You could just say, hey, I'm gonna come with you. That wouldn't happen.
I'm literally right here.
So, these damage coming in and start doing some weight.
I told you it was going to happen, Junior.
What?
Jimmy?
Oh, we already have it. What?
Blue.
Yes, I know. It's because of the backup. I told you I need to switch these out, but I can't yet. I gotta get the foot done, and then I'll be able to fix this. Because it's getting backed up, so it's ending up getting stuck, and it ends up dropping the blue out of here for some fucking reason. It ends up getting stuck over here.
Okay.
We need to set up the autograph thing, you weren't going to bother with mentioning that. For some reason, you're bringing up.
I told you were going to get a blue. Now you got a black.
Shut up. See, that's the problem right now. It's too damn slow. Then it gets back up, and then we got that block. I already got a divide. The issue is that we need calculations. The only way to get these stupid calculations is into here with this, which
Just means you gotta grab another magnet.
Why didn't you? Wait a minute.
I didn't enchant them because I ain't got the levels on me.
Oh, we had books sitting back there.
I used them for screwdrivers. I gotta go suck up a bunch of levels and make more. I don't have 18 levels.
Is that a cartoon?
Yeah. Shut and put the thing on there. And again, you're trying to piss off YouTube. Stop it. Though technically we're a half hour in, they don't care. How are you going to get it all the way down here?
Well, again, it would help if we had enough mechanisms. Right now, there's a mechanism shortage because of these stupid paintballs.
Okay, I turned all of them off. So only the last one can pour right now. So once you get the mechanisms working again.
What the hell? Did you steal the pulse off here?
No.
Where is it?
Why would I steal the pulse off of there?
It's not going because it don't have a fucking pulse pipe.
Where are we talking? Holy crap, what are you doing? That's supposed to get the pulse from downstairs now, remember?
Something's obviously wrong. It's not shooting the dispenser. The dispenser is full. Yeah, we have a freaking bunch of ender or shadow steel up here. No chromatic combat.
Ain't it because you have that on a timer and it's just not going fast enough?
This wasn't even here.
Oh.
Just put this here.
You're supposed to be getting your redstone signal from...
No. This just is supposed to be ticking all the time. Redstone signal is coming from this to let it get some.
Oh.
I went out a lot. I only had a lot.
That's...
Why is the water backwards?
I don't know.
No, it's the same fucking thing I just fixed with the other one. Is the damn problem again.
Oh. Well, at least now you know how to fix it.
Stupid fucking point. Go get my toolbox.
Where is it at now?
Downstairs.
Okay, how about we do this? We say goodbye, come back on Patreon, and we'll fix this.
Just get my toolbox so I can fix this real quick and then we'll end it.
You know you could remember to pick this up when you go somewhere.
Yeah, you could remember to kiss my ass.
Good luck.
There, we have our divide. Now, the issue is that I need zeros, which I don't have again, because I don't have any stupid threes.
But that's because we turned the threes off.
No, we turned the eights off.
Oh.
We don't have any threes, because we use threes for everything.
Oh, yeah.
Idiot.
But I can turn threes back on.
Threes are not turned off!
Threes are
Stop
turned
saying
off.
that!
I turned them off. I turned everything off so you could get the divide. There's literally a row of torches back here. I could turn it back on.
Oh, boy.
You have your divide now, so I am turning it back on.
Okay, so now, 0 and a stupid 3. For now, because I don't give a shit. So, 3 divided by 0, we need a stupid table. We gotta do a little more fucking math automations. We gotta set this up, divide by 0, which we need to get a 0. Is going to be a little easier because we already have the thing, but 3 divided by 0 means
Yeah, whatever that is.
Which means we now have
I've seen a lot of mathematical symbols. I've never seen that.
It's what happens when you try to divide by 0.
Right.
That gets us Abstruce basic. Which I can't reach. Now the issue is I need 8 of those damn mechanisms. Which I don't have because I didn't put enough. I don't have enough calculations. Because again, we don't have golds. Because that thing. Where's my damn thing?
Your toolbox in my hand.
In my toolbox.
Give you a leash for that thing.
Then we take it. Here's. Apparently, you can't fucking do this, or else it'll suck it out of the spout. And the spout goes. Don't know what to do. Hey, happy now? Will that satisfy you? Will you stop being fucking stupid?
Probably not.
No, I forgot I got to spin this.
Yeah, it does help with your power.
There. Now, what is your problem?
Same problem? It probably needs a pump too.
Fine, no sand fucking problem. The sand right now is always a freaking problem.
Yeah, I think our next one we're gonna have to fix the sand issue.
The issue is we just don't have enough production. You either need to just put in a damn thing to make sand, because it's cheap anyway, or we have to completely rip this whole thing out and put in a lot more freaking millstones to make sand. Quite frankly, I'm more inclined just putting EMC link on this stupid chest doing the same.
If you start EMC linking sand, you're gonna want to do it for everything.
Nope. Just sand because it's stupid. And then once I get to the point where I can start making the shit properly for machinery, it's not a stupid millstone, which is still retarded. Then I'd be fine.
Mm-hmm.
4, 5.
Oh, dude, you're just about to the point where, yeah, just hold off to the next age. Make a stonework so they'll give you sand as an output.
Oh, yeah.
And that'll fix it completely.
Alright, so we do that, and we take this. We go boop, boop, boop. 6, 7. And we take this, we wrap these around that. And we get
Yay.
look at it.
Mm-hmm.
No. I need to be able to grab the back of your hand. I said look at it! You see it?
I'm looking. I see it.
You see that? All that is that's
Now, can we never have to come back to this age again?
no, so we have to deal with the divide by 0 idea. Then we actually have to pick this up upstairs properly with the rest of the line running along, and also fix the whole issue with all not having a calculation to be able to fill this up and have to fill up all that shit, so that can stop being a problem. So that these can actually fill up, and then all that shit after that as well to do all those things to make those things do the other things. You know what I mean? You feel me?
I know if you keep getting further away from your mic, I'm never going to hear you.
Not getting any further away. Currently, the only one doing anything is that one. Why is
three not doing anything?
Because its thing's only got like 7 millimeters in it.
Mine shouldn't be able to do anything. It's full.
It can't. The issue is the hopper underneath it wasn't.
No, the hopper under it is. Oh, it was. It's got 41. Never mind. I thought it looked full.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Can we get out of here?
Yes, we can call it a day today. We made the block.
Hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time.
Later.